I'm Amber.
And I'm Joy.
We conducted a Makercoding education program for the last 3 years at the National Science Museum in Korea.
We will introduce the golden ratio of a 90-minute Makercoding training program based on our experience. We will talk about program information, the layout of the 90 minutes class, and important points for each section.
Participants in the program will use an educational tool to build model and learn how to move them through coding.
This program is a one-time charges program and uses Lego Video 2.0 as an educational tool for all elementary school students for 90 minutes.
Most of the students who come to the Science Museum come for a one-time visit. In order to make their one-time experience a meaningful one, we created a program that can maximize the interest and achievement of the participants.
In order to help the participants enjoy the class for 90 minutes, we provided an education kit and a tablet per person. In addition, we prepared 2 different levels of mission to accomplish it so that everyone can be successful in coding. These are our class materials. Well, let's talk about our class composition.
It consists of 10 minutes of introduction, 35 minutes of building, 35 minutes of coding, and 10 minutes of sharing. This was the most idealistic time limit we came up with after several trials and fails. Each section has important points and things to consider. I'm going to break it down into parts. The first 10 minutes is the introduction. This is a very important section that will make the remaining 80 minutes interesting. The goal of introduction is to get students interested in the subject.
We will explain this through one of the topics we've been teaching, police robot. Are you interested in this topic? That's an interesting topic.
But among the students participating, there are children who are interested in police robots and those who are not. So we show a video related to the topic for their interest, letting them know that the police robot is closely related to our lives.
Look at the photo. It seems like you have succeeded in getting all the students' attention in the subject.
Right. After watching the video, I asked students a lot of questions.
Such as,
what role do you think the police robot will do best?
How can you call a police robot when you need help?
How does the police robot look like? And so on. As they share their thoughts, children become more and more interested in the subject and focus on the program.
I think the students will become eager to make their own police robots.
Yes, this is the timing when we should meet their interest. That's the second part, building. During the 35 minutes of building, rules and freedom coexist. The model should be able to move and express ideas related to the topic.
Our model is Lego robotics, so students have to make the movement and sensor part exactly according to the manual.
While the children are building blocks, the teacher continues to assist the students building their model, checking if they have made the technical parts well, connected the sensors correctly, or the teacher can help the slow student find certain parts they need.
However, we don't make it for them. I have a question, Amber. Kids tend to make whatever they want when given Lego blocks. Do we need to restrict them?
Not really. We instruct the students to build the parts related to the movement according to the manual and let them change the appearance that is not related to the movement. Shall we look at the pictures? The red part should be made the same and the yellow part can be made differently.
Wow, it's a good idea.
Let's see more pictures. The important parts are the same in other models, but the appearance is slightly different.
It's fun. Once the building is over, the children will want to move their models.
Yes, the third part is coding. The goal of this section is to help children experience a sense of achievement and confidence through coding. It's not teaching coding skill.
That's a great goal. However, there are so many students, each in different levels, and this is on one-time class.
So we prepare two coding missions. This is a way to match different levels within a class. We do together and separately.
The first mission is to move the model by showing the moving sample and let the students try on their own. Then, the teacher explains and completes the coding together.
The second mission is providing the opportunity to try this mission individually for students who want. Slow students or children who do not want to complete the second mission can try the first mission again.
Mhm. Usually, in a one time experience class, the teacher tells the children everything. However, this class is not. There's more time for children to think and try, except for the important parts.
We just gave our students time to think. One of the most important missions in the coding parts of our program is that students experience a sense of accomplishment by programming with the basic coding block and moving the model and saying, "Wow, I moved what I made through coding."
How can students gain confidence?
It is to provide a circumstance where students can say, "Oh, it worked when I did this." Students can feel confident when they can confidently say that the expected result will come out according to the desired programming conditions. We have students record what result came out when under certain conditions while practicing their missions.
The more the model's movement and the record match, the more confidence the children's behavior will be. Children will have fun as if they were robotics engineers. But wrapping up well will be important too.
For the last 10 minutes, I have the students review today's topic. We talk about what role a police lobby can play in our lives, who it can help, and more.
We use worksheets to help students organize their ideas. In my idea section, students write new ideas that they developed as they made Lego robots.
Finally, we let them take a picture or video of their results, the class, and like these. These are photos after our class. They usually play with each other even after the class ends. Some students explain their models to their parents or friends. Some kids even ask the teacher to take a picture of their result with the teacher's smartphone.
The students seem to be so engaged. Amber, is there anything else you would like us to know?
Mhm. I think it's important to get parents interested in this education. The education elementary school students can experience is based on their parents' support. After the class ends, I think parents will continue to be interested in maker classes or coding classes if Parents enter the classroom and see their children proudly showing off their results.
The interest of parents will be a new opportunity for children to experience the maker coding education. We were very happy to share some of the important parts of the maker coding training we've been doing for the past 3 years. If you are curious about the educational story of Amber and Joy and have any questions, please contact us by the email. We will be glad to answer your questions.
We hope that our case will help teachers who are conducting a one-time training program. Thanks for listening.
We hope to see you again. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.